just wanted to see how... Hello everyone, my name is Jackalo. The other day I was reviewing some old Subnautica footage and I realized something pretty interesting. Oh my god! No! What the fuck is that? I scream a lot, and screaming is usually a form of stress release, but today I decided why don't we do the exact opposite. So in today's video, Subnautica, but it gets worse every time I scream. And there's no better way to start the video than setting the tone, so here's the wheel. And we'll call it the Wheel of Crime and Punishment. And I decided to spin it once just to see how lovely it would go. I am not excited about this first one. I am mentally not prepared for this. Oh god, please don't be anything bad. Please don't be anything bad. Please don't be anything bad. Are you What luck, right? The first spin landed on random pod spawn, which late game doesn't really matter, but it's kind of early game. So here I am, falling out of the fucking sky, praying I don't land in the jaws of a Reaper Leviathan. Where am I? After managing to not land in the jaws of animals way too eager to show me my place on the food chain, I decided to make a long swim for the shallower waters to gather some resources. And, you know, the shrooms aren't too far from the kelp biome, so I knew how to get home. Once I made it to the kelp, I had to plan out my resources carefully. I needed to prioritize making a home away from potential Garg territory. I'm still extremely uncomfortable here. I don't know if a Leviathan spawns near here. I know I should know, but I don't. After a brief conversation with myself, it was time to find some dry land and decompress. I can stand on this. Help! Help! See, he gets it. Help! And before you ruin my fun, no, I'm not counting that. A lot of the first bit is just collecting resources, and somehow I managed to keep my mouth shut for a good while. And I made all the gear I needed and almost drowned soon after. Oh, biscuits. Oh, biscuits. I didn't. I am... Wow. Ooh, lordy lord, don't go into that darkness. Please, no. Okay. Ooh, that was close. Then came building my base. Don't ask why I built it like that. I was trying to be fancy, and I know it looks ugly. And after that, I plundered some sea moth parts from what I presume is remains of the Aurora, and then I headed back to build my sea moth, and everything was going really well, until the next island. And I know what you're thinking. Oh, bro, it's gonna be that Reaper, that one Warper again. Haha, no. It was far more embarrassing than that. Oh! Fuck, I just screamed! Oh, fuck you, bro. Oh, man. Dude, come here. Come here, you little shit. You just caught... Oh, man! Really? Really? A crab? Okay. Time to spin again. Oh, man. Please don't be something terrible. Please don't be something terrible. Oh. And so, with audible displeasure in my voice, I added the depth shader. Oh, great! I'm sure I'll get to fully experience the horror when it turns nighttime. For now, I'm just gonna have to deal with the minor bits of oversaturation on my screen at the moment. Stay away from me. Stay away from me. Now that I thoroughly threatened this crab from scaring me ever again, it was time for a short trip inside the facility where the audio strangely cuts out of the facility if you turn off the voices. Ominous. Shortly after, I found myself searching for the laser cutter fragments where a biter decided to test my resolve. I might as well do that while I'm over here. I'm not gonna panic. I'm not gonna panic. I'm not gonna panic. We're fine. Things could nibble on you, and that's okay. You can't control that. Yeah, my toxic streak is thinking that it's okay for things to bite me, and I'm not sorry about that. Anywho, after a short pit stop by a wreck that had the modification station, it was time to head home and build a laser cutter, and I just needed to grab a crash fish, right? That won't be scary at all. Where the hell are they? This is like the fifth cave I've looked in, and there's no crash fish. Did they all die? Oh. Does that count as a scream? Needless to say, Jeffrey the crash fish told me it was indeed a scream, so back to the wheel we go. Oh my god, please. Please, please don't hurt me. Oh my gosh. Okay, I can deal with this. And a short bit away from where we paused, I publicly humiliated a chunky gaseopod. Wowie gazowie. Oh, you put on weight, didn't you, big guy? Wow. Then I went out to craft a speedy suit so I could be fast as fuck. Okay, we are now quicker boy. Fastest boy. We are entirely too fast for them to keep up with. But my speed was no match for the final chunky boss. Holy gazzoli! Big Mama, you're bigger, Mama! Oh my lordy lord! After my brief encounter with the chunkiest Mama, I went to the Aurora and saw some thick bloodsuckers. Wowie gazowie. That's a one heck of a bloodsucker. It's like a body sucker. It's what you'd buy on Craigslist for a good 15 minutes on a Friday night. Oh my god. But soon after, I started getting lost in the Aurora because the reshader did make the whole ship look like a jar of pickles. Freaking see anything, it's all green. Then I decided to go fix that whole leaking radiation thing. This is the only time I've ever repaired this engine without getting bit by one of these biters. I think they're a little messed up. Ah! Fuck! Did I just scream? Are you kidding me? And yeah, of course that happened. Please don't be anything bad. Please don't be anything bad. Please don't be anything bad. No! Yeah, it is horrible, and it gets worse. You see, aggression has so many modifiers that I had to roll for some. The first one's going to be for the detection radius, the second one for player prioritization, and the third one for the FOV multiplier. Please don't be bad. Please don't be bad. Please don't be bad. Okay, that's fine. We can work with the two. Oh man, oh man, oh man. No! 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 Oh no! Oh man, please be gentle. 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 You are kidding me. Now those all might sound a bit confusing, but I'll explain it fast. Detection radius is kind of a sphere around the creature where they can see you and it's pre-enabled for them to see through walls, so that's fun. Your player prioritization refers to the decision making of the creature, whether it sucks on you or wants to go after that chunky succulent peeper next to you. And finally, the FOV multiplier. It's just basically how well they can see you. So the bottom line is, not only are they going to see me twice as far, they'll prioritize me over everything else and be able to see me clear as day no matter the terrain. So, you know what? I guess I just can't have fun now, can I? You know, I don't want to downplay it, but I'm quite frankly unsure if the Reaper is going to attack me through the Aurora. Okay, pause. I know you're wondering if this is possible, and I can't really say if it is, though I can say Reapers have been affected by the mod and tend to work for their meals given past experiences. I warned you. And holy shit! And thankfully it didn't, but while coasting around in my Seamoth, I did almost have to add another mod. I almost yelled. I almost did it. I felt it in my stomach. I didn't know what was in front of me, but for a moment, I felt the fragility of my lungs. Next on the docket was the moon pool, but I needed to find the vehicle upgrade station first. And while looking for that, I had a question that was quickly answered. See, if all of the reefbacks are like that, imagine what the Leviathans are gonna look like. Just for a brief second. Imagine what I'm gonna have to deal with. It's smaller than the shark! It's smaller than the shark! That's so cute! Hey there, little guy. After departing our little friend, who, by the way, still hurts a lot, I ended up finding a wreck worth scavenging. Like, who looks at this and goes, yeah, I'm gonna play this. I'm gonna play this today. Like, who willingly looks into that and goes, that looks like fun. That looks like a great time. I'm not. I'm here against my will. I have to be here. I'm strapped to a chair right now. I'm starting to think our flight was booked full of idiots. Yes! Oh, that is so good. Oh, wowie gazowie. And soon after, I remembered that I was one of those people in the flight full of idiots. It's being fixed. Stop. Stop it. I'm fixing it. But soon after the repair, another disaster struck. Are you guys taking them off my base? Okay. No, I didn't. 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 That didn't count. No way that counted off. Frick, it counted. Okay. Please. Please don't hurt my feelings. I can't look, but I'm looking. Please. Oh no! With the de-extinction mod comes new creatures, and several of them like to hunt me until they suck every bit of Subnautica happiness out of my life. Anyway, I was quickly introduced to the natives of the de-extinction package, which really love to hurt me. Don't scream, don't scream, don't scream. It's about to get really bad. Don't scream, don't scream, don't scream. Oh wow, I thought that was my energy level that was at 17. It wasn't. It was my health. It was my health. I am a terrible person. Wow, I did not plan this. I did not think. I was completely unsecure in my plans. I am currently panicking, but not screaming. As I try to find remedies to my situation. No, don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me. I don't know how I feel about the Subnautica dubstep. Well, that's a serious problem that could really do some ramifications towards my current plans and what I'm doing with my life. Wow, that was close. Diamond, we did it. We are successful. We are not failures. It is getting dark and it's getting scary and there's a giant squid behind me. And a brief rambling session left me opting for the prawn suit, and time was ticking, so I really couldn't put the bells and whistles together. And the longer I spent setting up, the more chances there was to panic and make my situation worse, and Subnautica really loves reminding me of that. Oh, you're just a baby. Okay, the reality has sunk in. I didn't scream, but dang did my heart drop. Ooh. So after some quick planning, I decided to pack up shop and bring it lower to the depths with me. The goal was to make the moon pool here, and put the mod station in with it. And powered by a thermal vent, I could modify this prawn suit without having to return to the surface. And that prawn suit was aptly named Captain Cucumber because everything looks green to me in this shader. I was worried about a lot of the leviathans down here, but I met this cute little guy who made me feel a little bit better about the challenge. Oh Lord, he coming. Look at him. Look at that tiny little guy. Wow, that still hurt, but oh. All right, little guy, see you later. Little guy. Little guy. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Until I met its mother. Oh, Mama's here. Oh, Mama's here. Whoa, you're big. You're very chunky. To be honest, it probably wasn't the best move calling the mother chunky, but, you know, she was trying to kill me, so I think we're even. The next place I found myself in was the containment facility. With 2 blue keys, I could get through this door, but I had to first ask for the blessing of this giant mechanical crab. Oh, great crab god. Please allow me into this room. Ow! I'm sorry, I'm going in anyway. And after I started to drown down here with Sea Emperor, she tried to breathe life into me. And so, since she saved my life, the least I could do was save her kids. While looking around for the ingredients to the enzymes, I noticed that I might be led into a trap. Well, that's not... I feel like I'm being led into something I shouldn't be at. Bye, ominous egg that doesn't look like it's a trap at all if I picked it up. Taking it anyway. But I said screw the trap, grabbed the egg, and that was the last ingredient, so I confronted the Sea Emperor because I thought she was trying to trap me. Now, my child army, attack! After slaying their own mother, I thought they'd give me the enzyme, but they gave me the ability to breathe underwater. What is going on? I am a fish now. Blub, 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 blub. And I quite frankly didn't know how to fix it until I relogged. And now, after all's said and done, I could build the rocket, blast off into space, and live a happy ever after. But I decided I should go see Billy, because I kind of wanted to see if he was a small little baby I could take home. Oh man, this is a stupid idea. Oh. Hello? Billy? I just wanted to see how... Oh! Holy shit! Anyway, thank you so much for watching. This definitely could have gone a whole lot worse, and if you want more, just let me know. You could also post in the comments if you have any more mods for me. And as always, make sure to leave feedback, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye-bye!